What's going on, everyone? Ugh. Why would it autofocus like this? This is even worse. What's going on, everyone? It's me, ya man, Alex the Rambler, and today we're returning to Crusader Kings 3. Now, it's been a little while since we've played Crusader Kings. The interest, it appears, like on Twitch and YouTube after the initial release completely died. But let's bring it back. There's still a pretty decent player base on Crusader Kings 3, and the modding community appears to be releasing some pretty decent stuff. So I'm going to be covering a fantasy mod today. And of course, if you would like more videos on the channel, please do comment, like, and subscribe. If we get this video to 3,000 likes, what's an incentive? I'll keep making videos. There we go. But this mod is called Lord of the Kings. It's an early version that adds in a variety of different character groups such as elves, orcs, dwarves, goblins, gnomes, and more. And also fae as well. And there's different racial traits such as high elves, or you've got shadow elves, wood elves, etc. You've got dwarves up in Scotland. Gnomes are small and intelligent. Oh, and they're also weak and make up a large part of France. There's different religions. There's different traits. Yeah, I think we're just going to play, have a little bit of fun. The age of the ancient races is near its end. The Eldarin, known as the various elves of the world, have been pushed to the brink of extinction. The orc hordes have risen against mankind to reclaim their lost lands. The dwarves, hidden away from the world at large, must now decide their fate. So, there are a variety of characters to play as. You could, of course, pick your own custom ones, which we'll probably do. But there you go. You've got, like, Under King Harlin, who's a nice little dwarf. Then you got, like, an orc, elves, and let's just go on and play as any ruler, and I'll show you more. Wow, look at that zoom. Wah. So here we have Gnomora, and you've got Headmaster Berry. So this is the King of France now, Headmaster Berry. Take a screenshot. Then you've got the Fae. Oh, for God's sake, I thought I disabled nudity. So you've got the Fae Forest, and I think they're also naked in East Anglia, so apologies, editor. Let's just change the game rules now so we can't see their nips. Otherwise, my editor will hate me. There you go. Censored. We've censored them. We've censored the Fae. And for some reason, you just have a random Earl that you could be in amongst the High Elves, and then Wessex still exists. You also have Eden. That's probably a Wood Elf, yes? Yes. And then, yes, you have all of the dwarf lords up in Scotland. And then the further east you go, the more it just becomes regular humans. Humans. Do you know what? I think I'm actually going to play as a dwarf. A little dwarf lord. Underlord Foreign, the Thunderbolt of Sea Spear. And why don't we just see how we get on? Who's lurked? Oh my god, they've turned Wales into goblins. The goblin realm of Wales. Alright, so, oh my god, look at my spouse. Anyway, this is me. We're a dwarf, so these are our various traits. So we have an advantage in mountains and hills. We hate gnomes. Then if we went down to somewhere like East Anglia, the Fae have their own. Oh my god, look at their fertility. Wow, they are just like, they're going to pump them out. I wonder what would happen if we try to, like, marry into, like, a goblin family, etc. Oh, the Gobkins. So each race has their own various traits. I've just realised I'm going to be in the way for some of it, but sorry. The Woodari have their own. Oh, it appears elves have negative fertility, but they have a massive boost to life expectancy. So that kind of makes sense. What's my fertility like? Just normal, I think. I'm strong. I'm a comfort eater. But a blade master. Okay. And then humans rule in the Orkneys and the Shetlands. We have no player heir. Oh, God. But I'll probably be a warrior dwarf, a king. I want to conquer. I want to conquer these. Oh, damn, they're Herculean. Maybe I should try and conquer the high hills first. Underlord Harlin. I'm sorry to do this, sir. Going for the early conquest. Be a problem if I die. A dwarf boar brigade. Oh, heck yes. Who knows if this will go particularly well for me. Oh, I guess I could try and marry into... Can I arrange a marriage? I've only got courtiers. Yeah, there's no point. I can't really get an alliance at this time. Okay, we're going to go from Aberdeen to conquer Angus. Takes a little while for our dwarves to go across the mountains. And it's looking like we'll win. We'll win decisively. I frickin' better now you've told me that. Yeah, so I haven't really played too much of Crusader Kings 3 since the initial release. It's not that I thought it was a bad game at all. It's just other things cropped up. And you kind of have to follow where the interest is on YouTube and Twitch to a certain extent. Oh, and if you don't know, I do stream several times a week, just throwing that out there. Ooh, we can try and besiege the underkeep of the High Hills. It does feel a shame to have to go to war with my fellow dwarf, but I have to conquer. It's going to be quite funny to see what the Gobbos do against the elves and if the Fae decide to try and go on a conquest. I don't think so, though, because they're Fae, and they don't really have a large military. They're right for the taking then, aren't they? Rise of the Scots. It appears they haven't changed all of their various stats or various events. I think this is a fairly early build, but I think it'll be kind of fun just to play as various races. Okay. Apparently turning nudity off wasn't enough to stop the dwarf getting her boobs out. Oh my god. Sorry, editor, I tried. The game won't even let me prevent a boob from popping out. Just a nip slip. For God's sake, woman! Put your boobs away, love. I can't believe that I turned off nudity. Yet, her boobs are still there. Oh my god! What? An orc has married a dwarf? Oh my dearie me. And they have a child. What is that? It's a Woodari. So it's got elven blood along with orc blood. Oh, it's a hybrid orc elf. Let's invade the realm of men. Easily beat the land of men. Boom. So if you ever had to ask yourself in a fight who would win between a man or a dwarf, it's looking like the dwarves. Haha, my son is Herculean and a dwarf. Good. Oh, wow. Yes, Groim, I definitely would like to have you on my side. A legendary blade master. Wow. Yep, you're certainly allowed into my oath sworn. I guess I'll also allow a shadow elf. If you wish to serve a dwarf shadow elf, I won't stop you. I might as well just put the Orkney jar out of their misery. You will be mine. I am strong dwarf, strong kingdom. I destroy. Grrr! And he's already sailing away. Yep, I've granted Groim some territory, as you are a very powerful, lovely man. So far, I haven't had any trouble conquering people. It's been quite nice. Anything going on in Throstgard? No, I appear to be the only people that are conquering. Or, I say... Oh dear. Oh no. The gnomes. The gnomes have taken over the Fae. Oh dear. Should I try and vassalize you? No, actually, I'm going to protect the Fae. Or can't I? Yes, I could. Why won't they accept? Patrilineal marriage? Oh, come on. You know it makes sense. If I did a matrilineal marriage... No, I don't want to do that. Fine. I won't marry. I won't save you, you poxy Fae. I am by far the most powerful dwarf. At least I think I am. I probably am. Yeah. You don't stand a chance against me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Excuse me? I'll just beat you again. God, I'm powerful. I'm a powerful dwarf boy. Bam. I really wish my wife would put her tits away, though. I really don't like killing dwarves, but they need to understand that I am the king of dwarf. At least I should be. Right? Okay. I've taken up running, and I now have a sweaty stench. Oh, that's right. They haven't added in a focus for you to pick your son's education. That's annoying. Or it doesn't pop up telling you that you need to do that. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I can't get her boobs to go away. Like, the Fae have covered themselves. Oh my god, the Fae are so... They've been forced back. This is the only part of the forest they have left. Oh god. There we go. I'll marry my daughter to one of her sons. And it's a matrilineal marriage. So, they'll be born into our house too. Okay. Yes, I need to save the little people. I am king of the little people. It will be my duty to save the Fae. Put your tits away! Okay, let's try and humble the orc elf hybrid. So my wife tries to seduce me, but she's also seducing other men. You can kind of see why. Everyone will know of your treachery. Don't be an adulterer. Now I'm trying to beat all of the orcs in combat. It's just taking a little while. We're beating the orcs. Ah, the dwarves. I love that the dwarves are great in combat. Oh my god, does my king have a 43 martial? Oh. Oh. Excuse me? The High Hills have declared war on me. I am the king of the dwarves, not you. Ah, yes, I've taken your son hostage. God, the children are so small. Does every wife have their tits out, or is it just mine? Nah, she doesn't. Your wife doesn't in Lothian. The gnomes don't. It's just my one that has a... What? Well, I think I've gotten all I can out of a dwarf. Yeah, let's play as the Fae for a little while. Terrible marshal. We've got 2. We're a 2-level marshal. But there's not really much I can do with the forces that I have. Oh, there we go. I'm going to be in August. But my traits are pretty good as the Fae. Godlike boost to health. Yeah. And I already have 7 children. I have too few spouses. I need more. I need more. Who the heck is this? Oh my god. That would destroy me. I'm only tiny. Okay, let's just go after my courtier. There we go. Is that enough spouses yet? Apparently not. Alright, let's get another one. Oh. Lord Frodo! Frodo! How many am I meant to have? Oh, I've got enough now. I've got enough. I need to try and get back some of my former land, really, don't I? God, the Fae are really screwed in this. Ah, our faith has changed to Fae. Oh, that's right, I probably should have looked at the faiths. So we have the Fae, faith. We've got the Guiding Light, Elvani, Gob. We've got the Sacred Grove, Holy Site up there. We've got the old runes of the dwarves. Yeah, all of them have changed, except the Guiding Light, I presume, is just meant to be Christianity. There's various cultures. Gobkins, Wood Elves, Dwarves. The Fae don't really have any culture anymore. Oh dear. Gnomish. High Elves, Middle Half. And then no more'n. That's cool. That's funny. Let's try and reclaim. We do have our ally with Thorin. This might go quite badly, as I don't really think that we're known for... Oh, they changed the little character model. I think I'm doomed. I'm really going to be relying on my ally here. Yeah, it doesn't appear that my ally is coming to help me with this. Oh my god, I've got a... You got a leper Fae. Oh dear. Yeah, we can't even besiege. Help me, allies. You're my only hope. I mean, I can keep getting pregnant all I want. Wait. Oh, we did do it. Thank you, ally. It's glitching out a bit, as you can see. Like, the dwarves don't know if they're coming or going at the moment. But it's nice that they've put an army in with me. Yeah, we've got a glitch. I'm pregnant again? How many children do I have at this point? Oh, House Moon. Sure, I'll marry them. I can call on my ally, Shadow Mistress. Help me, Shadow Mistress. Where even are their lands? Oh, the White Moon up here. I am going to win just because of my alliances. And I will marry... Oh, my daughter could marry a 1-year-old. I mean, I might as well. I've got enough children that it doesn't really matter if one of them doesn't have kids. I can't believe the gnomes have been trying to destroy the Fae. Like, what the feck? What the feck? So let's take a look. I have 12 children. Oh, for God's sake. Is my firstborn... He's the one with leprosy. And I'm betrothed to a dwarf. A leprous Fae engaged to a dwarf. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just trying to get as many alliances as possible so I can try and reclaim the forest from the gnomes. So if I call in all of my allies, he only has 1. Hopefully they'll all join me here because I have the prestige and I am purely relying on them. I can't do anything myself. But this is it. This is if the Fae can reclaim their territory. The gnomes must be harmed! Run away! Oh, shite. Where's my army? What's left of it? We don't have a commander. But look at all of our allies. They've come in to help us. Help me besiege them, please. I require your help. The Fae must live on. In most fantasy stuff, the Fae get screwed. Like they're constantly just harassed and destroyed by everyone. Can't even believe the gnomes are doing this to me. Frickin' gnomes! But we have the support of the elves and the dwarves are coming to assist against the evil of Gnomora. Things are glitching a bit, though. Oh, shit. There's 6,000. Oh, no, they only have 2,000. I'm confused by this bit. Wow. I don't really know what's going on. It's very difficult when it glitches. There we go. Oh, oh, do I need to try and take that back, too? Oh, apparently I don't. Huh, that's completely lost to me. Wow. But we've taken a little bit back for the Fae, at least, so we live on. But I think that's it for this kind of coverage. Let me just... I'll switch character over to the elves and just see... Because this lady has pumped out 12 children so far and still growing strong. So let's see, like, if we went to Eden, would that really do anything? Because how old are the characters here? He's 55. That's not really old, is it? But you have, like, a massive army in the Kingdom of Eden. I imagine if I wanted to, just... Could I? Do I have Corsa's bellies anywhere? Technically, I could. But yeah, like the mod so far, it's looking like it could be good fun. At the moment, it's more just like a flavor pack, a little race pack. There aren't too many advantages or disadvantages to having it. But if you do want to immerse yourself into a fantasy realm, I imagine this would be very fun with friends too. To get kind of getting behind the whole Dungeons and Dragons roleplay element kind of thing. Yeah, but if you want me to cover more CK3 mods, comment below what you'd like to see, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Toodaloo. Many thanks to Onion Duck, Seth Cutter Sturbick, Maximilian Foreman, Wyatt Green, Zachariah Mosby, Tad House, Cobbles Taken, Matt Zoov, Vash, Warren P. George, Dave DY the Don, Valhalla Halls, Ya Boy, Ryan Cock, Jack Troku, Jiggly Crotch, Use Beef, Sean Young, and Logan Whaley for being ridiculous random supporters on Patreon, and many thanks to all the other patrons too!